This is a first Descendant guide for the Colossus boss Dead Bride. We're going to go over what you should know, what you need to know, what you definitely don't want to do, and all the vital damage spots at all stages of the boss. Most important tips, as always, if you're doing white or green damage, it means you're doing the least amount of damage possible. Second most important tip is be as quick as possible while taking out her shoulder weak spots. Also, one chill resistance accessory is very important, or a chill resistance Descendant module. Your loadout is super important. You want to go for a burst damage type weapon. You also want to go for a sniper or a scout rifle. And finally, for your third gun, you want another AR with a different ammo type, or another mid-range weapon with another ammo type. At the start of the boss fight, wait for her to stand up and tap fire until you can see damage numbers. Then as soon as you see the first damage number, you want to press your Rekive scan button. Switch to your burst damage type weapon. We've gone with the tactical rifle here. Then take out the shoulder weak points. While damaging her shoulder weak points, she will use her wrist rocket special and her rocket barrage. Roll out of the way for both. You can either time your roll to dodge them like shown. This lets you take out the shoulder weak points quicker as you will be shooting while dodging. Or if you're unable to do this, as soon as you see her about to use either of these tacks, roll or grapple to the nearest cover. You also do not want to be using any of your death counts at this stage. For her drone spawns, instantly take out one or more with your abilities or gun, then focus back onto the boss. Her next special is a tracking attack that takes its time to catch up with you, but it eventually will. When she does this animation and puts her hands in the air, it means she is about to use this attack. Here you want to keep rolling away. You also want to know that she slams underneath the ground when finished. This is mainly for when you are in a group. Once you do enough damage to her shoulder weak point, it will turn golden. Roll and grapple towards it while damaging the other shoulder point if you're able to. Once close enough, grapple onto it and take it out. If you made it this far to this boss, you will know how to do this. If not, just look at the stunning beauty guide I have made. Once you break the weak point, she will gain a new special and will take a moment to recover. Here you want to use any of your guns to target her ear weak point. You can use the same rifle. For us, it's the tactical rifle. You want to continue to damage that same ear side until you break that. You will know when you break the ear weak point as soon as it turns into a dark grey or black hole. If she stands up and you're not able to get an angle on it, move to an area where you can get an angle on it while shooting her other shoulder weak point. For her new ice barrage special, you want to dodge roll again. She will also place ice spikes where her shots have landed, so roll in the same direction or grapple away from the area once she's finished. Rinse and repeat all these steps mentioned until you break all shoulder weak points and ear weak points. Once you've done this, she'll gain 3 new specials: immunity, freeze terrain, and an ice laser. Here, when she's immune, you want to focus on her gun weak points. Again, take out any droids that are in your way. Once she teleports to the center, she will likely use her terrain freeze. Get out of the highlighted area as quick as possible with grapples and rolls. For her ice laser, you want to dodge roll 1 second before it fires, or get behind cover if you're unable to do this. While she's immune, you want to focus on her gun side weak points. Use your tactical rifle again, or scout rifle, or any burst type damage weapon to get damage off her gun weak points. You also want to remember you have 3 death counts, and at this stage of the boss fight is where you want to use 1 or 2 of them. After her immunity wears off, use your tactical rifle and sniper and aim for the center diamond, or aim for her knee weak spots with your rifle. Once the center diamond breaks, aim for the final knee weak points. Once the final 2 knee weak point areas have been broken, start aiming for the dark grey areas on her body. This is the shoulder area, or the top of the arm, or the dark grey area near the ear. You also want to aim for these areas if you do enough damage to get her to recover again. Another thing to note about the drones is once you've taken out 5 to 6 weak points, start taking them out if you feel they're too close to you, or if you feel there are too many for you to handle, or if you need to replenish your ammo. Once she hits her final 15% of HP, be aware as she may use her immunity skill again, so be sure to save a death count for this stage as well. Use the exact same tips as before and aim for her weapon weak spot. Finally, for her final 5% after she's finished with her immunity, you want to aim for the dark grey areas again that are on her arms or near the head area near the ear. You may also get lucky while shooting her gun area. If still struggling, take any chill resistant items which are great for this boss. Also, an upgraded Descendant HP module can help you as well.